Hi, and welcome to Cinsumart's online sessions. If you like our videos, don't forget to subscribe our channel. And before you start this painting, go to session 1, learn how to mix the different shades of coffee and get back to this. That is when it becomes very easy for you to start painting with different tones of the coffee color. So this is a flat brush that I'm using. It's a natural hair brush. And I have taken the first shade of the coffee color that I've mixed and I'm spreading out onto the drawing sheet. Your drawing sheet shouldn't be less than 130 GSM. Always remember that. Take a thick drawing sheet only. Or it's also called a cartridge sheet. You'll easily get them in any stationery stores. I have covered the whole sheet with the first layer of complete lighter tone of the coffee color. You can see how light it is. It should be as light as possible. Then go to the second shade, take a sponge, fold it this way and only to the lower 1/3 region. And when I say lower 1/3 region, keep it as low as possible, and whatever you do, how much ever bushes you keep adding, don't cross half of the page. That is, the upper half of the page shouldn't be touched. So remember this point and complete it. Only to the sides I'll be increasing it a little bit, but in the center, if you notice, I'm not crossing half of the sheet. So as I'm going down, I have taken another shade of the coffee color, that is the third tone, little bit darker for the lower edges. All I'm doing is dab, dab, dab. I'm dabbing completely on the lower side of the paper and only to the sides I'm going little higher. So notice the color shades here. From the shade 1 to shade 3, it's not much difference. Only one tone difference should be there. Always remember this. If you go really darker, it won't look natural. It completely looks like two opposite colors. So make sure the way you mix colors is very important. Now I've taken the third tone again and I'll be starting from the corner of my page and we'll be doing trees. So for doing this, I've taken a synthetic brush size 6. And you can see I'm using the side of the brush and also the main flat end of the brush to draw the trees. One nice single stroke. So you can use the shade 2 and shade 3 for all the trees. You can see they are very light. Remember this point, they should be as light as possible, particularly when you are going to the center. It should be just one tone higher than your sky. Just keep doing them. One more point, don't overdo them. Keep them as less as possible, leave gaps in between so that we can add darker trees as well as it is drying up. So keep adding them, go really slow. If you're a beginner, please use a pencil, draw the outlines first. Mark the points where you have to do the trees and then start with it, or else you'll end up messing it up completely. Or else exactly do the way I'm doing. Just a rough one small mark with your pencil will do, where you have to draw the trees. And practice the way I'm doing the trees before you start with the main picture. All you have to do is dip your brush into the paint, give a nice single stroke from top to bottom. So that is when you're going to get this. And if your paint is very thick, you won't get these nice strokes. So keep them diluted, keep them as light as possible to complete this type of trees that we are doing. So you can notice that two types of shades, the lighter trees and little bit darker trees. So when you're taking the sponge and doing the dabbing technique also, make sure for the darker trees, take dark color, and for the lighter trees, take light color. So the color of the leaves, that is the dabbing ones that we are doing, should be the same color as the tree. So you have to keep this point in mind and have to complete it. And as mentioned before, please don't overdo it. And even the leaves, notice that they're not too many. Very few I have placed them. And see the way I'm dabbing just below the tree. Once you're done with this, we'll take the fourth shade with the brush and we'll be doing little bit darker trees. And not only darker, if you notice one more point, I'm adding a bit more width. That is, the width of the tree is a bit more compared to the other trees. So that means as we are coming forward, the trees look bigger. So it's like a perspective. The far away trees look smaller and thinner. The nearer trees look bigger and thicker. Remember one general point. The far away things are always thinner, lighter and smaller. The nearby things are always bigger darker and thicker. Keeping these points in mind, complete the rest of the trees. Notice the way I'm doing, just follow the same way. Add on small branches as well. You can use a thin brush as well. Not use the same flat brush, but in case you're using a flat brush, use the thin side or use only the tip. Once this is done, I wanted to add one more tree which is little bit more darker than the fourth shade that we have done. So I'm going to take little bit powder and add very little water. See the way I'm adding water, hardly any water. Whatever is there on my brush I'm trying to add. Again I'm taking with the help of the brush and adding. So this gives a very darker look. And let it settle down before you start painting. I have done that mistake. Without settling it down, I started painting, so I got the granules. So let it completely settle down. At least wait for maybe 2 or 3 minutes and then start doing it. Don't be in a hurry. See, I've got those granules. You won't get them if you let it settle down. So this is much darker, and as mentioned, it should be darker and should be more thicker. So I'll be adding little bit more thickness to the tree by adding another line beside it. Just like that. And this is very dark comparatively. In case you feel it's really not dark, wait for the layer to dry up little bit at least and add another layer over it. Whenever you're adding another layer, make sure the previous layer is dried up at least a bit, or else you'll end up peeling the paper. So I'm getting a nice darker one. So I feel I should add few more trees, maybe 2 more. I'll be adding 2 more trees here and making them darker, and once that is done, don't forget to add the leaves. Let me all remind you again, whenever you're adding the leaves, don't overdo them. Keep them as little as possible so that you're going to dominate the trees more than the leaves. So if you have any doubts, do let me know. Do subscribe my channel, do support us, and I'll see you in the next session. Bye.